By the way, guys, I have to be more careful with how I'm AFKing. Now that you can hero reroll. The hero selection is gonna get a lot more important. I mean, I wouldn't reroll anything here. I'll just pick Sire. Sire is OP. KT destroy 40 minions. End your turn with unspent gold 2 times is a lot easier. I like this better though. No time to cycle the coin. I'll just freeze and cycle it next turn while leveling up.
Draw back the velvet curtain.
Everybody's watching RDU because Dog is streaming TFT. Or because they like my stream, regardless of what other streamers are streaming or not streaming. Maybe.
That was a sight to behold, friend.
But either way, thank you for watching.
Is it time?
Definitely slept well last night, and I think I played a lot better yesterday than today. Today than yesterday. See? My brain is not even working. But I want to play a lot in the end of the season. I want to make a push for the highest ranks. I like Goose Rooster quite a lot. I love the stream, bro. Thank you. Actually, I don't want to freeze this. 1 rooster is enough. If you guys want my take on rerolls, I made a video about it. Exclamation mark reroll in chat. If you want to hear me yapping on that topic. If you want a TLDR, I don't think it's that bad as it first seems. But it's definitely not a great addition.
Magic is the wild card in every battle.
Assuming every player in the lobby has 4 hero picks, they just assign 8 heroes to every single player. 8 multiplied by 8 is 64. There's more heroes than 64 in the game, so I think that's doable. And then you see 4 heroes from the 8 that are assigned to you. Or you see 2 of them if you're free to play. And then if you press the reroll, you see another one immediately. They could also reroll it on the spot. The thing is, you're never gonna get a hero that an opponent gets. So I don't think strategically it's going to be worth it to reroll a hero just to fish for the best hero in the game. Even assuming your opponents don't get the best hero in the game, you literally have like around a 1% to hit one specific hero. So I think the best way to utilize the rerolls, again, from a mathematical perspective, is to reroll when you have 4 terrible options. Just to try to get a decent option. When you get a decent option, stop. That's it. Obviously, if you have the Pass Plus, you can always reroll your worst option and see if you get something better. That's how I would play the expected value proposition here. Is it possible, for example, that Galawix is one of the reroll heroes of somebody, and because of that, another player doesn't get it? Yes, but it's always possible to not get a hero. Like, right now, there's a very high chance that nobody in this lobby was offered Galawix. So basically, the extra picks are from a pool that wouldn't be offered anyways to the players. If that makes sense. So it wouldn't change your hero chances at all right now. It's just gonna make it less likely for people to play heroes like Vandar and Nosdormu. That's it. So from a mathematical perspective, it doesn't matter. It doesn't influence it in a negative way. But I'm not a mathematical genius, so I don't know. These trinkets are terrible. Maybe a 6 drop to go with the KT. So technically, people who have 4 hero picks are going to lock more heroes from others, making chances on their side to get a better pick even bigger. They're not... You're half right. They're not gonna lock more heroes from others. But they will see more heroes themselves. So yes, they will have a higher chance themselves to get a better hero. Or to not get a terrible hero. Again, I think it's gonna be more situations where you try to avoid a terrible pick rather than fish for the best heroes in the game, which is mathematically stupid. So as a free-to-play player with 2 picks, you're still gonna have the same chances now to whiff and get 2 terrible picks. But if you're gonna have the Premium Plus, you can see up to 5 heroes, maybe even more, up to 8, if you wanna go crazy. And that's gonna drastically reduce the chances that you get a terrible hero. It can still happen, which would create some hilarious situations. I can already see Twitch chat going like -$1 kick W.
Don't worry, there's still time.
The 4-drop was decent.
A worthy ally.
This was good.
No need to hold your applause.
Nice. Now we're getting the 6-drop as well, that's pretty huge.
Incredible. Your power outshines all
Murkai Quilboar. Murkai Quilboar is OP. Not sure if I should take a 5 or a 6. My quest is end of turn effects trigger an extra time. 5 has Bran and Drakari. 6 has Charlie. Yeah, I think I take a 5 here. LF is also really good for a bit. This guy is good. And this guy.
Sometimes change is necessary. Moving
In the light. Harness.
I wish you luck. This. Blood gems? What blood gems?
This was really good. LF is not even needed here.
Your strategy is most unusual.
Let's see. I don't even want the KT on the board. I just want the Ghastly Mask to give me the mask effect. Pretty solid spot here. I love it. Do we keep LF? LF is pretty good, right? It buffs Murkai. It buffs one Quilboar and it buffs the Phalanx. And it buffs the Goose if you want to keep the Goose. If you want to let the Goose loose. Oof, we still lose and go under. I want armor. Armor me, dude.
You will find your way soon.
Whoa. Manipulator portrait or buff gems? I don't think it's conductor in a non-Naga lobby. Fuck, it's complicated. Faceless the Light Fang. Do we need to do something like that? To stay in? It's always better on the Murloc though.
Let's get you some additional help. Ready your spells.
I had to keep 5 per. Could have literally died here.
Do not worry, there is still time.
You can cut the Piper and play 4 Reaper. I don't think 3 little Quilboar is good. Piper seems important, but not dying is more important in my opinion. I think this is the play. 40 per second seems fine. Now LF is gonna buff 1, 2, 3, 4 by 8-8. And then double Murka is gonna still buff like crazy. Why is Lightfang important? Buffs the 4 Reaper, buffs the Motley Phalanx, buffs one of the Quilboar, buffs one of the Murlocs. The Quilboar doesn't do anything until next turn. And on 4 HP, I'm a little bit scared that I might not have a next turn if I don't play it properly.
Your strategy is most unusual.
This looks good. Huh. Not bad, we blocked the minion like that. He didn't get the cleave through. How is he so high attack? Dude, bro is too high attack. Oh, dude, what a nail biter this game is.
Do not worry, there is still time.
LF out. Dracarien.
Pray for mercy.
What a sick of
You have to.
voodoo I do.
How big are your gems? 3-7. They're gonna go 3-8 and then 3-9, 3-10. So they're gonna be like 3-8 buff, 3-9 buff, 3-10 buff, and then buff, buff, buff. Why not Reborn the Phalanx? I felt Reborn for Reaper is more important in the fight. Can do more. Higher potential.
No need to hold your applause.
Safety restrictions offline. Harvesting servers engaged.
Here we are, brothers. We are watching a grown man play a children's card game and we love it.
A magnificent audience.
I would refer to Battlegrounds as a high-level strategical endeavor rather than a children's card game. But other than that, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it.
Well, things are quite a bit more magical here now.
Yeah, I mean, only upgrade we can get is Golden Murkai.
An astounding development.
Would it be in English? Do you want to join the conversation? I could also take the risk and make like a general politics channel. But I don't know, in some countries politics are like way too serious. Understandably so, of course. In Romania, I have friends that vote for other candidates, and I'm okay with that. I respect their opinion and their vote. Oh my god. $29 for sure, but not 30.
You are an impressive one, even to an aspect. Be sure you have
I'm an idiot.
forces on your side.
I missed Unbound.
I'll try anything once.
Go to sleep.
That one suits the beginning of your journey.
Blood Jones? What Blood Jones?
Play some music.
Guys, please keep the political discussions for the upcoming Discord server. Thank you. I'll make it tonight after the stream, okay? Join the Discord and wait.
Used seriously. Excellent power. I see you set a quick pace.
Fuck, that's so deserved. I could have untaunted it. I could have and I should have untaunted it. I'm still gonna win because I'm an absolute stats machine.
Now synchronize. An encore? If you insist.
Lol, good one, Nuts. GG's, I knew it was Jover when I saw your quest and double Murkai so early. GG's, bro. But actually, I was like very close to top 8ing. I also thought that with this quest and with my board, I would have destroyed, steamrolled the lobby.
We are nothing without our allies.
Let me tell you, this doesn't feel like a steamroll. I'm winning. Sure. It doesn't feel like a steamroll. People are excited about random conversations. And again, I love that. And I want the Discord to be like a safe space for that. With like a few rules, obviously, like keeping it civilized. I know it's hard to accept the opinion of somebody that has a different opinion than you. And maybe I got better at it because I'm streaming so much. But I think it can be a good exercise. I remember the sports channel that we had for the European Football Championship got really heated at some point on Discord. I was salty for like a week after Netherlands beat Romania.
I see you set a quick pace.
The Euros was Pog. This guy managed to get to a good attack value, but we have so much HP, we're just gonna get it. We're just gonna cover it. We got this covered. I went to the Netherlands-England game and booed the Netherlands team. That's definitely unnecessary. Just boot Dumfries. That's the worst player in their team. The most BM player. If Dumfries would play Battlegrounds, he would like spit him out every single turn. Wait, did I win? That guy OP? That guy is the viewer that tuned in after the game, right? Well, if the viewer is still watching and it comforts you killed Rafam, thank you. So, let's discuss about the new cards that were released. Naga and Dragons. Let's start with Naga. Leaving cards. No more Snail Cavalry. Reefer. Whistler. I liked Whistler. Crooner. That's a big change. So they want to change the dynamic of the entire tribe, okay? Siren. Atisa, Gaines, and Orgozoa. Wow, they're pretty much revamping everything. Silivaz is coming back. Oh my god, I really liked Silivaz. Great to have Silivaz back. What is also staying? Let's see what's staying. So we have Angler, Collector, Lurker, Warden, Volcanic, Gladiator. Zesty is staying. Slippery Slider, pretty weird card, but sure. Critter Wrangler, Glowscale, Trasher, and Myrmidon. Okay, they are removing some exciting cards. So, let's see how they can make up for that. Ominous Seer. The next tavern spell you buy costs 1 less. I mean, you probably want to play it and then buy a 1-cost spell and then play the 1-cost spell on it. If you give it like a 3 or 4 health, what is it? 4 health, right? The new one, the new spell. You basically get yourself a 2-5 on turn 1. Can be decent. It's Battle Cry as well. Oh, it's Demon Naga. Demon and Naga. It's a Battle Cry. Keep in mind it's a Battle Cry. It's not like a spellcraft. Good, decent card. Tomaturgist. Tomato, another tomato card. Spellcraft. Give a minion +1/+1 until next turn. Improve by every 4 spells you've cast this game. So they're doing a different version of Reefer that gets improved for every spell you casted this game. I'm not sure how much this is gonna scale. Like how many spells do you get to play in a game? Thoma means miracle. In which language? It is in Greek, okay. Thoma is 1 letter from trauma. Anyways, moving on. Arcane Cannoner. Tavern 4, whenever this attacks, deal 1 damage to the target. Also, improved by every 4 spells you cast this game. This is pretty good. It's kind of like the Cleave guy. Wait, there was a card similar to this. It was the 7-drop dragon, the Obsidian Ravager. But the Ravager was dealing the damage to the card it attacks and to one of the neighbors. This only deals the damage to the card it attacks. But it seems like really good. It seems like really good. Good card. Really good card. Also, really good card in menagerie situations. The question is, how many spells can you play? I would have said it's good with Nala, but they removed Nala, rip. At the very least, it can kill a Divine Shield. Fair observation. It's like a very good card to like open with. It's a very good card to like play in the beginning. Dark Crest Strategist. Spellcraft, get a random tier 1 Naga. Upgrades each turn. So each turn this stays on the board, it gives you a better Naga. Pretty good. It's kind of like an Orgozoa. Worse in the beginning, better later. A bit slow. I think Orgozoa was better. But keep in mind, this guy is a 5-drop. I think it's gonna be a very good card to discover from Tavern 4. If you get this on Tavern 4, you're very happy. Because it gives you 1 minion per turn, it's constant value. Showy Cyclist. Give your Naga 1/1. Improve by every 4 spells you've cast this game. And it's Death Rattle. Huh. I don't really like it because it's not permanent stats. But if you play the million spells, it can be like a very good buffer. Groundbreaker. After you play a Naga, gain +1/+1. Improve by every 4 spells you've cast this game. So this is the thematic. You gotta cast a lot of spells. And normal spells also work, you don't have to only cast spellcrafts. Groundbreaker buffs itself though. Do we want Blood Gems together with Naga? Not very impressive, the cards. I feel like... I mean, they're removing some cards that were also underperforming. Lord of Gains, Atisa. Orgozoa was good though. I think Orgozoa is better than the Strategist. It's decent. Remember, no trinkets. Yeah, the power level of the game is gonna be different. I'm trying to also remember that. And I'm trying to also draw comparisons from these cards to these cards. It's an interesting concept. I wonder how much you can focus on Naga if you're not playing full Naga comp. Like, can you play enough spells to make Cannoner do something solid. How many spells can you really play in a game? We'll see, I guess. Should be interesting. Dragons. We're not getting that many new dragon cards, only 2. So, was leaving. They're changing Caligos again. Was leaving. No more Gleam. Thank God. I was getting tired of this card. No more Twilight. No more Rallier. That's a big hit. Rallier was the engine of dragons, basically. No more Gargoyle. Amber. Yulon. Disco was fun. No more Hate Spawn. Okay. Changed and returning. And then staying. So, let's look at the staying cards. Frondrake, Misfit, Smuggler, Skyfiend, Tarek, Gardener, okay, and Rakisaf, the duo. We're keeping Poet Promo, Hunter, Warpwing. We're getting back Nightbane, but let's read the other cards first. Synthesizer is now a 2-drop. Battlecry and Start of Combat give your other dragons 1/1. Very solid. It doesn't have the spiky free one, but it's like a better let's build on it type of dragon. Since it's also Start of Combat, similar to Promo Drake, but it's only 1/1. It's like Promo Drake at home. Solid 2-drop for sure. Razar Gore comes back. Can't say I missed it. Smolderer. So now you have another way of getting a dragon. Okay. Smolderer was cooking. Nightbane comes back as a 5-drop with the same effect. So Nightbane is back. Nightbane Poet seems pretty good. Nether Drake 5-drop. End of the turn, give your dragons 1 attack and upgrade this. And upgrade this. Okay. I can see this, but still kind of slow. Nadina comes back. And Caligos now gives 1/2. Okay. That's already interesting so far. So what are the 2 new dragons? There's a 3-drop, 2/2. Cast Echoing Roar on a friendly dragon. Huh! That's pretty good. You get a minion, and you get a really good spell. That's really good, I like it. And I think he can also cast it on himself, which is not ideal. He's also a Battlecry. And we have also Efficient Engineer. Trigger a friendly minions, end of turn effect. Except Young Morkai. Seems good with Lightfang. Razar Gore. Charlie. Razar Gore is also 1/2. Okay. Dragons look interesting. I like dragons. They're not that much different than before, though. You're still gonna have the Poet strategy with like high attack Nightbane and stuff like that. You're gonna have the Caligos strategy. And I think these cards just play towards that. So dragons are very similar to how they were before. I guess Blizzard is happy with their identity. Are you sure Friendly also can target himself? Yes, because otherwise it would say Other. Cast Echoing Roar on another dragon. If it says Friendly, it can also cast on himself. I think so, at least. It's okay so far. Nothing game-breaking. They still cannot find the identity for Naga. And I don't know, this doesn't look so good. In my opinion, they should have rotated out Naga, give them a break, and then make another tribe from scratch. Make something new, make something fresh. I don't know. People were suggesting Draenei. Like, I don't even mind the hero reroll as much as getting a vanilla season with not that many changes. I want to see more exciting stuff, Blizzard. Come on. Maybe they're keeping some of the exciting stuff for later. I'm happy what they did to mechs. I'm okay with how they changed dragons. I'm still a bit disappointed by Naga. Again, I think this tribe should have just been deleted for a little bit. Rotated out, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, we'll see how it plays out. There are still 7 tribes left. So a lot of things can happen. Let's see what the next reveals have in store.